chilly, but feeling good. Truck is looking mighty dirty, so we are going to give it a great detail today, and I believe that it will transform the look of this truck, at least to give it a base layer of something. You know, we're gonna have to take my sander, get these. We have rust stuff that we're gonna put on this for corrosion. Some rust here, see if we could try to take care of that. There's rust along, we got new lug nuts, there's rust along this, we're gonna try to rust prevent that. This muffler needs to be replaced eventually. Under here, I just have to I have something that I can do. I sand it down and put some rust prevention on it. So that's the plan, is to rust prevent this truck today pretty much and clean the crap out of it. So it's a bit cold, but we're gonna do it. First thing we gotta do, move all the interior BS. Got to cover the interior with some trash bags so I don't mess the electrical components up. So all the little parts like this, I'm gonna try to sand it down. Here goes nothing. That wasn't that bad. Oh, too much. Oh, yikes. Oh my Jesus. Louise. Right here we got our box of Japanese goodies. Spark plugs, fuel filters, there's some wire and switches stuff. I'm gonna be changing the air filter right now because it's the easiest. And I actually went over here to go check, right, to take off the air filter box, and there is none. So it looks like I had to get one of those. But basically how you take the air filter out is you unscrew this, you pull it out, and you put the new one in. I'll show you what the new one looks like. Bada bing, bada boom, just like that. Let's see what the old one looks like now. Not too bad. Looks like it was actually changed kind of recently. We got a new one. Where's my nut? Where'd my nut go? Oh, here it is. Push that in. Hand tighten this. Yeah, looks like we gotta get a box, guys. So we're missing that. So there's two here. You gotta make sure you bleed this and this when you do the antifreeze. Right here. And also something else that nobody mentions is that this overflow, there needs to be a minimum in there. Which you might think is concerning because you're filling that up and it's not going here. This is just an overflow, right? So basically, when this overflows, it goes in here. So for some reason, it needs a minimum. I don't know why. So we fill this up manually, like with, you take this off and you fill up a little bit, just the minimum, and then you still add that stuff and bleed it. It's not gonna drop into here. Maybe some of it will, but you gotta put some in there yourself. That was one thing nobody mentioned online. Now, just out of curiosity, I just want to know how hard it's going to be to put these toggle switches in. They're 3-pronged, so that means that there's a light in the front, and then there's the ground and the positive. And maybe I'll switch it with this light, with this little switch right here. I want to put these in. And that gives me an idea. There's 3 little slots. So I'm going to Dremel these out and then see if I could wire one of these to this, and if that works well, I'll just follow wherever this is routed and just do it 3 times. Okay, so I just found the fuse box, and It's all in Japanese, so I'm gonna have some translating to do. Looks like there's an open 20A, an open 15A, open 10A, 15. Looks like there's two 15s, a 20, and a 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get lights routed up to the 20 if I can. And then less important stuff routed up to the 15. Good job, Nick.
Thank you.
Do you want to give us an intro?
Yeah, that's called the Frog Stance. My name's Nick, obviously. I'm,
How is that obvious? Oh, yeah, I said it.
That being said, yeah, a big part of this channel, behind the scenes. This is one of my first times really talking about that in the scenes. And here we are. We're doing cool stuff, fun stuff. It was our idea to make the pizza truck. Me and Mike had a crazy adventure. Went to explore an unknown land. Ate incredible food and coffee and gelato ice cream. And we said we're going to make a food truck.
Yep.
Boom,
Actually, that is true.
Here's the truck.
Dude, that's fucking true. Let's go.
Now we're taking it to
Oh my gosh. Yo, this is actually, we are taking it to the next level. That being said, Nick, thanks for helping us give an intro. You heard it here first, guys. This has been a long time coming. We already did day one. This is day two. I ended up changing the fluids that go towards the radiator and they go out into the overflows. We definitely sanded down a lot of the rust spots. I cleaned the crap out of it. I took all the seats out. I mean, you saw it. There's so much stuff I did in this. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. But the last thing we gotta do is change like the oil and one more thing. So we're gonna do that right now. Boom! We changed the air filter. We actually realized it came without a cover. Look, there's no cover on the air filter. So I realized I gotta buy one of those. And then also I have to change all these lug nuts and paint these wheels because they're kind of rusty. Let's go. We have to get, what do we have to do? Oh, shite. We still got to do brake fluid, manual transmission fluid. We did the coolant, and we got to do oil right now. Let's do oil right now. What else do we need? This for oil. Let's go. Oil and this. I'm going to get one of these. And if I need a little bit of line, I got line. But I'll come back to it if I need it. Let's go. There's a guy that makes custom covers, like a battery cover. You see the battery right here? It comes with a cover. And there's a guy on Long Island, dude, which is so crazy. I'll link him right here. He makes custom covers, like out of metal and stuff. This is just an old one, obviously. This is what it looks like stock. But I'm gonna try to get a custom pizza one from him. So we gotta think of ideas for that. First, we gotta start the car to get it a little warm. And let's see what we got in here. You wanna take a look on the inside, Nick? Hop in. Like I can.
Oh shit.
The next thing we gotta do, I sanded these down, so we're gonna paint these too. I gotta put like a plastic. I change all these filters and fluids and stuff, dude. And it's gonna run a lot nicer. I guarantee all this shit hasn't been changed in forever.
14. High school, so I'm going flexing 766. Hey, when my brother get out, told him ain't no block now.
Oh no. Can I do something for you?
No.
Come here.
No.
Alright, come here.
Nick, so what is he doing with this thing? Huh?
He's just messing around with it, I don't know. Cleaning it.
Cleaned it, changed the
Clean it,
oil,
he
changed
needs
the
a paint
fluids.
job.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna paint it, don't worry.
Use a paint job.
Get a couple of spray.
Spray cans or something at least, right?
Remember that guy that did the signs at the restaurant? He painted his own truck, like, and they sanded it down. It's from the 1970s. And he's like, yeah, I could just paint it like over it, and then I could draw your logo with my hand, like over with my hand or something.
Yeah.
It'd be cool, like a retro thing. Instead of like going and getting a plastic wrap job, I actually washed the entire inside.
There's no,
I washed it.
there's no steering wheel.
It's over there.
Oh,
Fresh off the lot, come on.
you gotta spray the rims.
I got new lug nuts, so I'm gonna take the...
Oh, you spray, what do you?
These are like old and corroded.
Yeah, so you put a W2, leave it for a couple of days, and then spray.
So why don't you do it for me? Hey, you're pretty ugly.
I gotta sell the truck.
Why? Why are you selling the truck?
I don't know, I'm gonna buy something else.
What are you gonna buy?
I don't know.
You should buy one of these.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that?
Drive it.
Drive it.
Silly goose. Are you
Make it
silly?
go like,
Yeah, it'd be way easier if you look. Get into that thing. Wait, get into it. Like, just sit in it. Take a seat. Come on. Look how easy it is to get in and out. Try it.
Ah, I know how it goes.
Get over here.
no, he knows. All right, this is take one. Mikey Marinara does the oil.
Come here.
Oh, no, he's changing up. Not in my,
I feel like this is like the weirdest angle to pour oil in.
Michael Marinara does the oil. This is a
You know, like
video
why
of
is
that,
this? Why is it like this? I feel like the oil is just gonna come out. I have to get like a hose or something. Just enough, right? Perfect.
dude. Lubed.
Lug lubed up.
Next.
We're gonna take about 2.9 quarts, it said. So whatever this is. This
Dude,
is
that
2.5.
looks like beer though. Like it looks like you're like about
Yeah,
to like smack
right?
some like brew.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
I see why people do it. Looks fun. Looks like a liquid you would want to drink.
Just gonna go so slow towards this thing, dude.
You're welcome.
Still got a fuel filter and an air filter to install, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So
Yeah.
still gotta figure that out. I'll get somebody here to do those. Start right up. Alright, that was pretty easy, huh?
Sounds so good. You hear that, dude? You feel that? Like that smooth vibration?
Definitely better. You drove in it, you know. For real though, look how clean the ceiling is and shit. Like, I really scrubbed this shit. There's still some parts I probably didn't get, but like, I mean, it's definitely way cleaner than it was earlier.
Oh.
The next part, Nick, I'm gonna get a Dremel. I'm gonna Dremel these out, like I have it. So I'm gonna Dremel these out, and I'm gonna put toggle switches in there, like these. And I'm gonna route different things to it, like interior lights.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have one for like underglow. Then have all that shit.
Eject button.
I could even put one like in here if I wanted to. Technically, if I rip this out, this is just a toggle switch.